everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my unboxing of my BoxyCharm Luxe box for the month of June. I got a lot of really good things and I think this might be my favorite Boxyluxe to date. Alright, so the first thing I got is the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Prime Essence. Now, I'm a huge fan of their usual like primer. This is one I got I think in February, and you can see I have like demolished this and I love this so much. So I was really excited to see that this came in my box. I'm not quite sure how it's different, but let's open it up and see. So the box says to use this as your last step in your skincare and let it fully absorb into your skin. So this is what the packaging of it looks like. I feel like it looks really cute. So this is $23 and it says it is a primer that's supposed to tighten up your pores and keep your skin looking silky smooth. So I'm really excited to use this one. So this is what it looks like. It has a really interesting tip. It's kind of got like one of those like little like dropper beads almost, and it just squeezes out, and it's a very liquidy serum-y type product. It reminds me a lot of the another brand that I have. I'm gonna like focus this mainly onto the areas where I have a little bit more of larger pores, but it reminds me a lot of the what's it called? It's called the Pore Corset. I don't remember the brand name off the top of my head. Basically, I think it's a serum that is supposed to tighten your pores. So I'm going to apply this and let it sit for just a few minutes and come back in and apply the next product. Okay, so I was putting on my makeup and I completely just blanked. I was listening to music, just doing my makeup, and I completely forgot I meant to use this product. So I'm gonna use it now, even though I've already put on some other contour products. But this is from Tarte. This is the Tarteist Pro Glow Palette, and I've never owned one of these, so I'm really excited I got this one. And I think mine is volume 3, and this retails for $45. So since I paid like about 50 bucks for this, like this product alone almost covers the entire value of the box. And then if I show you the palette, this is what it looks like. So it looks like it comes with a couple blush colors, maybe some highlights, and some like bronzery type colors as well. So I am so excited to try this. I feel like it just looks really nice. So I already applied the contour. I messed up, oh well, but I'm gonna use this color here. This one is like the matte kind of bronzer color, and I should actually use a bigger brush. Let me get a bigger one. This is a Moda brush I think I got from one of my last few BoxyCharms or so. So I'm gonna use this one and just kind of apply all over where I would do bronzer. Of course, I've already done my, you know, contour a bit, but a little bit of bronzer won't hurt. And then for the blushes, there are two colors here. I think one is like more of like a satiny. Actually, they both look a little bit more satiny rather than like a completely matte one. I think I'm gonna go for the slightly warmer one. That one is right there. I'm gonna try this one out. I haven't tried a whole lot of Tarte stuff, but I really like their Amazonian blush that I've been using lately. So I feel like I got a lot of this on my brush. So I'm gonna kind of tap some of that off and apply that to my cheeks. I feel like it's a little bit powdery, but that's not a huge deal to me, just to kind of like tap it off and stuff. But overall, I think that's a really pretty blush. Like, is it anything like super spectacular? I don't know. I mean, it's a nice blush and I like it, and I'm glad to have this. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like for me, blush is just kind of blush. But let's move on to the highlighter now. So for the highlighters, it looks like, again, two colors, both obviously very shimmery. This one's slightly more pinky and this one's slightly more of like peachy-ish gold. I kind of feel like I want to go for the peachier gold one. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Blush brush to apply this one. This is like my favorite. And that one is really, really pretty. I like that a lot. I feel like it would take me like my entire life to go through this whole product, but I don't mind. I think it looks really, really pretty. Oh, there's names. I should have looked. So I think I used the color Autograph for my contour or my bronzer, and I think I used Premier for the blush and Headliner for the highlighter. So I really like how this looks. I feel like it's really pretty, and yeah, so I think this is totally a value added product for my box, so I give this a total thumbs up. And I think just to get a little bit more use out of this palette, I think I'm gonna try and see what kind of like eye look I can create with this one. So I'm gonna do my eyes and I'll come back and share with you guys what I did. All right, so this is the eyeshadow look I did. Super simple. I just used the contour bronzer color that I used and the highlighter color, and then I went back and deepened it up with just a, you know, matte brown eyeshadow, but overall, you know, really simple look. And the next product I got is really interesting. So this is actually a mascara, but it's not only a mascara, it is a mascara with a built-in eyelash curler in the top. So I'm really interested to see how this works. Now, I don't think I'm gonna use the mascara today just because I just opened another mascara that I've been waiting to use for a while, and I don't like having multiple mascaras open at once. So I'm just gonna test out the actual like mascara or eyelash curler portion of it to see how it works, because although it is a little bit of a bulky packaging, if this is like really good, I I feel like I can totally overlook that to have this all-in-one product. So this is the Trestique Good Vibes Mascara, and this retails for $25. So let's give it a go. I think concept-wise, this is really cool. I'll have to see if it actually works out in like, you know, actuality. And the other thing is that it actually is like a half eyelash curler. So I guess you technically have to do like 2 crimps across your eyelashes to get like the full width of your lashes, but I don't know, let's see. So if I take off the cap, this is what it looks like, and it's basically just this little lever here, and you press down on that and it obviously will curl your lashes. So kind of scared, but let's give it a go and see how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna get this like really close and try not to pinch my skin. Okay, so I've like got the lashes and I'm curling them, and I'm just gonna hold it for a couple seconds and see if that works. Kind of hard to tell at like first. So I'm gonna move on to the other side of my lashes and try that. I feel like it kind of worked. It kind of worked. I feel like it's definitely a little bit awkward because you can't get like your full like lashes like width-wise into it. So I feel like it kind of takes a little bit more time than like just a standard eyelash curler. But if I'm just like looking at my lashes, I don't see a huge difference between like my lashes curled with a regular one. So just to kind of compare, this is the side that I curled with the little curler, and then this is just my regular one. So with this one, obviously I can get all my lashes at once, and then just like to hold it for a couple seconds. And then I like to lift up and kind of like curl the ends just a little bit more. That way it's not just like one bend in my lashes. So that is kind of like how the difference is. I don't know if you'll be able to see at all. The only thing that I think would make it better was like if it was a heated eyelash curler. I feel like those work the absolute best. And if you don't have a heated eyelash curler, something like a little trick you can do that I love doing, but it's just not very practical, I guess. If you have like a metal eyelash curler like this and you just kind of like hit it with like your blow dryer for a couple seconds, just long enough to just barely warm it up, like don't heat this up to like a scalding temperature. Always test it against your hand first, and if it's good enough for your hand, then test it against your cheek, and if it's still not too hot, then use it on your eyes. That is a really good trick that I like to do all the time, and I feel like it totally makes the hugest difference ever at curling your lashes because that heat just really holds the curl better. I mean, it's really interesting. I definitely think this works like in a pinch, but I think it definitely takes more effort to curl your lashes with that than just like a standard eyelash curler. But it is interesting to have it like all in one like piece and stuff. So I mean, I guess that could be cool. I'll definitely have to try out the mascara at some other point because like I said, I don't like wasting mascara, and if it's a really good one, I don't want it to go to waste at all. So it's probably gonna be a couple months before I try this out, but I will let you know if it's any good or not. All right, so I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup and come back and share with you guys the last few products. Okay, the next product I have is a lip product. I'm so excited. This one looks so cute. So this is from Dominique Cosmetics, and this is called the Lemonade Lip Gloss, and this retails for $17. I think there were 2 different colors you could have gotten. Mine is in the color, I think, Strawberry Lemonade. This is so incredibly adorable. Like the packaging of this, the color of it, I love this. So I don't know if this is gonna be like a clear-ish or like a really sheer lip gloss or like a full-on color one, so I'm gonna try it on and see. Oh my god, it smells so good. It does not smell like lemonade like I thought it might. It kind of like just smells like really sweet kind of cake battery kind of scent. But before I start, I am gonna line my lips a bit. This is the Urban Decay Native, just to kind of give my lips a little bit of a color in case it is a sheer lip gloss. Okay, so this is my lips with just the lip liner on, and I'm gonna do the lip gloss. So let's see. I'll do a little bit on the back of my hand to kind of see. Yeah, it's kind of more of like a clearish, like tinted kind of one. Like there's definitely a little bit of color there, but it's definitely one that I think is a lot more like jelly-ish, and I feel like it just works for summer. So I'm gonna apply this one now, and it smells so good. Yeah, I'm really glad I put the lip liner on just a little bit because I feel like more of like sheer lip glosses like on my bare lips just look a little too weird. But this one's really cute. So yeah, it's definitely a little bit more of like a sheer lip gloss than I was expecting. Like if this was like really like this bright color, I feel like that'd be so pretty. But I actually kind of like this as a little bit more of like a sheer lip gloss as well. And of course you could always layer it on top of other things. But I think this is so cute. I love the component of this. I love the color of it. I love the theme. I love this a lot. So this is actually really cool. It's probably not something I would have paid $17 for, especially for it being more of like a sheer lip gloss kind of thing, but it's so pretty and I'm so glad to have gotten it. And it smells amazing. And yeah, so I actually really like this. So this is pretty good. It's definitely a little bit more of a thicker, slightly stickier lip gloss, but I feel like those last a little bit longer. So it just kind of depends on your preference, but It definitely has a little bit more of like a gel thickish kind of feeling to it, but I don't mind that. All right, and the next product I've got, this is the last one I think I'm actually going to try on today, and the other ones I'll just quickly talk about. And this one is from a brand called Skin & Co. This is called the Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Mist. So this retails for $35, so wow, definitely up there. Encourages a radiant complexion while rebalancing skin's pH levels, tightening pores, and setting makeup. So this is supposed to be, I guess, like a makeup setting and like a refresher kind of spray. So it just says to shake it up really well, so I'm gonna do that and spray it on my face and see how it works. I'm also really curious to see like if it has any scent to it or if it's like, you know, how good the mist is. Let me kind of just open it up first. Whoa, that is strong. Ooh, very like minty. Yeah, very minty kind of scent to it, which I wasn't expecting, but let's give it a go. So I'm gonna do a couple spritzes, maybe. Ooh, I can definitely feel the droplets like hitting my face. They're not like super huge droplets, but it's not like a super extremely fine mist. Overall not bad though, but I can definitely feel it hitting my face, so I feel like I want to be really careful with this one so I don't like just get it everywhere. But yeah, I can definitely smell a bit of like a pepperminty, kind of like, you know, just a soft mint kind of scent to it. But I'm always about like setting sprays and like refresher mists and stuff because I have dry skin, so I feel like I'm totally gonna get use out of this. Just like my very first impression, it's not anything like amazing. I feel like it definitely made my skin look a little bit more dewy, which I think looks nice, but I think I will totally get a lot of use out of this one. But it's not a product that I'm just like, wow, I'm so excited to use this, or I'm so glad I got it, and I've actually never heard of this before. But you know, I will save my judgment, but I'm definitely going to continue using this, especially since I just ran out of one of my other setting sprays. So I love when things just line up like that. And the last couple things I got are things I haven't tried out yet, but I will probably do an update on them or something in the future. This is the next product. This is a hair styling product, and I really love getting hair products and stuff because I don't spend money on my hair at all, really. So this is from Living Proof, and this is called their Full Dry Volume Blast. I thought this was a dry shampoo, but I think it's actually more of like just a volumizing kind of product, so maybe I should use it right now. This retails for $29. Oh my god. I've never tried anything from Living Proof before, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and like it just, the branding, it looks nice. I'm so glad this is a full-size product. This is 7.5 ounces or 238 milliliters. So I thought this was a dry shampoo, so that's why I wasn't gonna use it because I just washed my haar, but now that it's volumizing. Now my hair has a lot more volume on days when I've like just washed it, but let's kind of do that and kind of like do one of those like little, whoa, okay. Okay. I'll have to kind of like brush it out a bit, but I'm just doing like one itty bitty spritz. Ooh, it smells really, really good though. Okay. Wow, I should have used this at the beginning of the video. I don't know if you'll like really be able to tell, but like that actually, I feel like that actually did something. That was nice. Okay, that was, I wish I would have done this at the beginning of the video, but I thought it was a dry shampoo. So I think I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this because since I part my hair on the side, this side's always like, you know, I've got less hair on the side, so it's a little flatter. I feel like this is gonna be a really good thing. And of course, if like I were to tease my hair a bit, it would like, you know, really volumize, but okay. I'm really excited. This I'm really excited about now. When I thought it was a dry shampoo, I'm like, cool, yeah, a dry shampoo. I'll totally use that and it's cool. But now that I'm like, ooh, it's a dry volume blast, I'm like, it's even better now. Okay, the next thing I got is another Dr. Brandt product. I've gotten quite a few Dr. Brandt products before. I think this might be like the third or fourth one I've gotten. And so far I've really liked a lot of the things I've tried, and they are a little bit more expensive, so I definitely would have never bought them myself. And this one is called the Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with Chlorophyll. So interesting. This one retails for $35, and it's just a makeup cleanser. So I can't wait to use this. So I will probably try this out like tonight. It's a little bit more of like a slightly green tinted, doesn't really have much of a smell to it at all. So if you are someone who doesn't like scents, then that would be a good product because it doesn't really seem to have any type of fragrancing to it. So yeah, okay, I can't wait to try that one out. Like I said, I've gotten quite a few Dr. Brandt products and I really like them, and I would have never purchased them myself. So this is definitely a product that I'm like, I will definitely probably get a lot of use out of, but I have gotten quite a few cleansers recently from BoxyCharm. So I think I just got one last month. I got the Glam Glow like bubble cleanser one. It might be a little bit before I get to this one, so I'll have to see. The next product I'm super excited about, and I wish I would have like tried this out last night, but I didn't think about it. This is from the brand Farmacy, and this retails for $58. And I think this is the third thing I've gotten from Farmacy before. This, I'm super excited. I haven't actually heard of this before, but it looks so nice. Okay, it's called the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum, and I'm so excited to try this. Like, okay, first of all, it looks so nice. Like this, like packaging is like frosted glass. It's really pretty. It has this like super nice looking pump on here. I can't wait to try this. And I love the name of it, Honeymoon Glow. That just seems so cute. I've never tried any like AHA products or anything like that before. So this is, like it said, a resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. So this one looks really interesting. And the very last thing I got, I was so simultaneously excited and not excited when I got it, because I literally about a month ago had just bought pretty much the same exact thing. So the last thing in my box is a mini travel hair dryer. This is from the brand PYT. So it comes in this little like black drawstring bag, and mine came in this like coral color, and it's so cute. The only thing is that I'm so sad because I literally bought pretty much the exact same thing just a month ago. It's from a different brand, but it's the exact hair dryer, and this one is from Eve NYC, or Eva NYC. I have too many hair dryers now. I used it today though, and it is really good for like a little travel hair dryer and stuff. So now I've got two. Maybe I'll give one away, or maybe I'll just like keep one in my travel stuff, and like maybe I'll use one as like an everyday kind of blow dryer, because it is really good and it works, but it's so less heavy than my regular hair dryer, and I feel like it works pretty good. So overall, I was so excited to get this one. And the mini hair dryer is valued at $85. And first of all, I'm gonna have to say hell fucking no. It's not worth $85. The one I bought is from Even NYC, and that was from Ulta, and it actually came in like this little cute like carrying case that I love, and it came with the same exact hair dryer and the same little attachments, and it was like $50, which I still think is crazy for a blow dryer that is like a little teeny tiny hair dryer one. But if you're gonna get one, I would totally recommend the Eva NYC one, because it's like literally not the same price. So overall, I still like the little hair dryer. I just wish I would have gotten this box before I bought the other hair dryer, and that would have been amazing. But it's still one I think is a really good product and totally adds to the value of the box. Now, is it $85 worth? Definitely not. So I still really like that one though, so I totally give that one a thumbs up. So the total value of my box was $352, and of course I only paid $50 for the subscription, and I think that is a huge deal. And I have to say, out of all the things I got in here, I feel like this is probably the best Boxyluxe I've gotten so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below, and until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.